Is there no picture from the synagogue?
I'm sorry?
Is is it just my screen, or is there no picture from the synagogue?
Just your screen. There's a picture from the synagogue.
Okay.
Oh, got it. Okay. Right. I just said we should put a read on this. Be careful. It's before. That's okay. This. Share kitchen.
Amen. Thank you. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has hallowed us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Let's turn to page 6 or 124 in the bracket. And we read together at the top of the page. We enter this sanctuary to welcome Shabbat. Within these walls, we sit surrounded by numberless generations. Our ancestors built the synagogue as a visible sign of God's presence in their midst. Throughout our long history and our endless wanderings, it has endured, a beacon of truth, love, and justice for all humanity. Its presence guided our ancestors to lives of righteousness, holding up to them a vision of our truest selves. Now we, in our turn, come into this sanctuary to affirm the sacredness of our lives. May we enter this place in peace. May holiness wrap around us as we cross its threshold. Weariness, doubt, the flaws within our human hearts, the harshness of the weak, let these drop away at the door. In the brightness of Shabbat, let peace settle upon us as we lift our hearts in prayer. Page 8, 126, together. I begin with a prayer of gratitude for all that is holy in my life. God needs no words, no English or Hebrew, no semantics and no services, but I need them. Through prayer, I can sense my inner strength, my inner purpose, my inner joy, my capacity to love. As I reach upward in prayer, I sense these qualities in my Creator. To love God is to love each other, to work to make our lives better. To love God is to love the world God created and to work to perfect it. To love God is to love dreams of peace and joy that illumine all of us and to bring that vision to life. Page 10, 128, in the bracket. Top of the page. Hine mato manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine mato manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine mato shevet achim gam yachad. Hine mato shevet achim gam yachad. Page 12, 130 in the bracket. Lachu neranena, lachu neranena, lachu neranena, ladonoi. Lachu neranena, lachu neranena, lachu neranena, ladonoi. Naria, naria, letsur yishenu, Nikama Padapatoda, Naria, Litsuri Shenu, Bismirov Narialo, Lachuneranana, Ladonoi, Lachuneranana, Let's read together on 14:132 in the bracket. Sing to Adonai a new song. Sing to Adonai all the earth. Sing to Adonai, bless God's name. Proclaim God's victory day after day. Tell of God's glory among the nations, God's wondrous deeds among all peoples. For Adonai is great and much acclaimed. God is held in awe by all divine beings. All the gods of the peoples are mere idols, but Adonai made the heavens. Glory and majesty are before God. Strength and splendor are in God's temple. Let the heavens rejoice and the earth exult. Let the sea and all within it thunder. The fields and everything in them exult. Then shall all the trees of the forest shout for joy at the presence of Adonai. For God is coming. For God is coming to rule the earth. God will rule the world justly and his peoples in faithfulness. Page 18, 136 in the bracket. Stand if it's your custom to do so. Mihizmor David, Avuladonoi Bene, Avuladonoi Kavod Va'oz, Avuladonoi Kavod Shemo, Ishtachavuladonoi B'chadrat Kodesh, Ko'adonai Amayim El Kovod Hirim, Adonai Amayim Rabim, Kol Adonai Ba'akoha, Kol Adonai Be'adon, Kol Adonai Shaber Arazim, Vashtaber Adonai Et Arzei Alvanon, V'Alkidin Kamo Egel, Levanon V'Sirion, Kamo Ben Rehimim, Kol Adonai Choseh HaKodesh, Kol Adonai Yachil Midbar, Yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh, Kol Adonai Yechol El Hayalon, V'Yesov Yarod, Uvechulo Kulo Omer Kahavod, Adonai Lamabu Yasha, V'Yeshev Adonai Melech Le'olam, Adonai Oz Le'amo Yitei, Adonai Yevaret Et Amo V'Shalom. Please be seated. We turn to the Lachadodi on page 20, 138 in the bracket. We're going to do the first, second, fifth, eighth, and ninth stanzas. Lachadodi lekrat chala p'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. Lachadodi lekrat chala p'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Ishmi'anu el ha'miuchad, Adonai echad, Ushmo echad, L'shemo tiferet v'litila, L'chadodi lekrat chala, P'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. L'chadodi lekrat chala, P'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha, Ki mikor habracha, Merosh Mikedem Nesuha Sof Maaseh Mashavati La Lechadodi Lekrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nikabala Lechadodi Lekrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nikabala Hitorari, Kiva ore, Kumi ori, Uri, Shirna Beri, Kavoda no, Ahai Nigla, Lecha Dodi Legrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat Nikabala. Lecha dodi legrat kala B'nei Shabbat nikabala Yamin usmo tivrosi V'yetadono ta'aritzi Al yad ish ben parsi V'nismacha v'nagila Lechadodi legrat kala B'nei Shabbat nikabala Lechadodi legrat kala B'nei Shabbat nikabala Boi v'shalom ateret bala Gam b'simcha u'zohola Tochem munei Am segula, boi chala, lecha dodi legrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabala, lecha dodi legrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabala. Please be seated. Turn the page. 22, 140 in the bracket. Mizmor Shir Le'yom HaShabbat Tov Lahadonoi Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon Lahagid Baboker Chazdecha Ve'emunatcha B'leilot Ale asor ve'ale navel ale igayon b'chino Mizmor shir le'yom HaShabbat Tov lahadonoi Ulezamer l'shimcha elyon Ulezamer l'shimcha elyon Kisemaktani Adonai v'va'on lecha V'ma'aseh yadecha arane Magalu ma'asecha Adonai Me'odam kumashvotecha Mizmor shir le'yom HaShabbat Tov lahadonoi Ulezamer l'shimcha elyon, Ulezamer l'shimcha elyon. And let's go to the bottom of that page at the indent together. The righteous bloom like a date palm. They thrive like a cedar in Lebanon. Planted in the house of Adonai, they flourish in the courts of our God. In old age, they still produce fruit. They are full of sap and freshness, attesting that Adonai is upright, my rock, in whom there is no wrong. Page 24, 142 in the bracket. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malachei hamalkim hakadosh baruch hu. Boachem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Baruchim l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech malachei hamalachim hakadosh baruch hu. Zedchem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech malachei hamalachim hakadosh baruch hu. 26, 144 in the bracket. Yitkada v'yitkada shemei rabbah, v'yama divratute, v'yamlech malchute, v'chayachon v'yumechon, v'chayachal beit Yisrael, v'agol v'zman kari v'yimeru, amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevorach, le'olam me'almaya, yitbarak, yitbarak, v'yishtabak, v'yitbar, v'yitraman, v'yitnaseh, V'yirada v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei kudisha l'rehu la'elam in kol barchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechamata d'almiram b'yalma v'yimaru. Amen. Let's go to the middle of page 27 and read that together in English. Teach me, O God, a blessing, a prayer, on the mystery of a withered leaf, on ripened fruit so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to know, to hope, to despair. Teach my lips a blessing, a hymn of praise, as each morning and night you renew your days. Lest my day be today as the one before, lest routine set my wings. Please rise for the call to worship, page 28. Or 146 in the bracket. Baruch hu et Adonai Hamorah. Baruch Adonai Hamorah le'olam. Please be seated. Middle of page 29, 147 in the bracket. Together in English. O God, you are as near as the very air we breathe, yet farther than the farthermost star. We yearn to reach you. We seek the light and warmth of your presence. Though we say you are near, we are lonely and alone. Oh, let our desire be so strong that it will tear the veil that keeps you from our sight. Let your light release our darkness and reveal the glory and joy of your presence. Middle of page 31 or 149 in the bracket. Together. This is an hour of change. Within it, we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is an hour of change, and within it, we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv ha'ravim. 32 or 150 in the bracket. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael amcha Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu lamadata. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu v'shivenu u'kumeinu Nasiach b'chukecha, v'nishma b'divrei Toratecha, u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki hem hayenu ve'yorech yameinu ve'yorech yameinu uvehem negeh yomam v'loila yomam v'loila. Top of page 33, 151 in the bracket together. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. 34, 152 in the bracket. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. 36, 154 in the bracket. Ve'avta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol lavavcha v'chol nefshecha uv'chol me'odecha v'hayu advarim ha'ele asher nachi mitzavacha hayom alavavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta ba'am v'shivdacha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha b'derech uv'shechbecha ukumecha uksharton leot ayatecha v'hayula totafot beinenecha ukshavton amezuzot echa uvisharecha laman tiskaru v'asitem et kamasotai v'tem kadoshim leloechem ahani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeti etzchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem emet. Let's read 37, 155 in the bracket together. Love your God with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every conscious act. Keep in mind the words I command you today. Teach them to your children. Talk about them at work. Whether you are tired or you are rested, let them guide the work of your hands. Keep them in the forefront of your vision. Do not leave them at the doorway of your house or outside your gate. They are reminders to do all of my mitzvot, so that you may be holy for God. I am Adonai your God. I led you out of Egypt to become your God. I am Adonai your God. We're going to read the bottom half of 39 or 157 in the bracket together. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love. From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way. Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces. Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed. Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea. Mi chamocha bo'elim Adonai, mi chamocha ledar b'kodesh, nohora tehilo, o sefer malchutcha uvanecha, bogel yom lefnei Moshe u'Miriam, ze eli anu v'yamru, Adonai yimlo leolam va'ed, v'ne'emar kifad Adonai et Yaakov, ugalo mi'at chazak mimenu, Baruch atah Adonai God Yisrael. 42, 160 in the bracket. Bottom part of the page in the English together. Grant, O God, that we lie down in peace, and raise us up, our guardian, to life renewed. Spread over us your shelter of your peace. Guide us with your good counsel. For your name's sake, be our help. Shield and shelter us beneath the shadow of your wings. Defend us against enemies, illness, war, famine, and sorrow. Distance us from wrongdoing. For you, God, watch over us and deliver us. For you, God, are gracious and merciful. Guard our going and coming to life and to peace evermore. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people, Israel, and over Jerusalem. We turn to 144, 162 in the bracket, top of the page. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, ledoratam barit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, ledoratam barit olam. Beni uvein b'nei Yisrael, oti leolam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, ledoratam barit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, et ha-shamayim v'et ha'aretz. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, ledoratam barit olam. Uyom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, ledoratam barit olam. 46 or 164, we will rise for the tefillah. We're going to do the first part of the Amidah together, and then we'll finish off silently. Adonai sefataytita ufia Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu Mateinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Isaac, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, El Havado Habibo Kanora, El Elyon, Konel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Vezocher Haseamot Va'imahot, Umedidu ala b'nei b'neihem, Lama Shiro Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Be'ezrat Sarah, Achadi Or Le'olam Adonai, Mechayim Zimata, Rav Hoshia, Mahalid Ata, Mechaper Hayim Baraseh, Mechayim Eitim Barachamim Rabbi, Somech Nofrim Barofe Holim, Umatir Asari, Umechayim Emunato, B'Shenei Afar, Nichamo Kabakiro, Umidom Elav, Melech Meni, Umechayim, Umasmiach Yeshua, V'nemanata v'chayot ha'metim, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayei ha'metim. Page 60, 178 in the bracket. Shalom Rahava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rahava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon l'chol hashalom. Ki atahu melech Adon l'chol hashalom. Shalom Rahava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rahava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov be'anecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol ed u'b'chol sha'a b'shlomecha. Shalom Rahava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rahava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Let's read top of page 61 in English together. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of fellowship and friendship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. Turn to page 62, 180, towards the middle there. Yuratzonam refi v'higyon livi lefanecha Adonai tzuri v'go'alihi Ohose shalom bimruma Uyase shalom aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael Bimru amen. Yahase shalom, Yahase shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yahase shalom, Yahase shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yahase shalom, Yahase shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yahase shalom, Yahase shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yahase shalom, Yahase shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Say shalom b'ruma, uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. B'imru amen. We turn to page 253. We're going to have a prayer for healing, Mishaberach, and we're asking for healing for those people and these people and their caregivers: Adrian Montaka, Amy Davis, Babs Klein, Benjamin David, Vitalia Ruth, Hannah Rivka, Bat Sarah, Donna Pepper, David Shlomo Ben Chaya Yocheved, Dwayne Zobel, Ed Clark, Eliava Bat Sarah, Georgie Young, Henry Stinson, Melvin Sanders, Jason Bloomberg, Lila Golensky, Malka Bat Esther, Marvin Raphael Bat Sarah Menu, Marianne Palmer, Micah Ventalia Ruth, Morris Gardner, Oraz Montaka, Patrick Van, Priscilla Golden, Rivka Chaya Bat Hannah Rivka, Roger and Patricia McDaniel, Cheryl Cohen, Sigurd Johnson, son of Otto, Yaakov ben Menachem Montaka, Aaron Yaakov ben Pesach, Alex Premsler, Carol Hirschman, Deb Wally, Debbie Collier, Dixie Collins, Jamie Tenario, Jason Perlman, Karen Everett, Leo and Derek Robinson, Lonnie Ridnour, Margaret Eisenbach Bloomberg, Mary Wilsley, Matthew Snyder, Rick Padilla, Rob Spellberg, Stephanie Sterling, Steve Rubin, Terry Clark, Tikva McKinnon, Ori Means, Elaine Zerolnik, Freya Astrid Blackman, Robert Giorgio, Kirk Ratliff, Rivka Bet, Avraham Becerra. Are there any other names people would like to add here?
Moshe Nachum ben Butatina, Michael.
So have Shmuel Gedalia and Rachel Elka, Edward Lewin, Regina Bat Sarah, Shevin Nachama Bat Miriam, Miriam Bat Rachel, Rachel Bat Ryan, Rachel Bat.
Any other names here or at home? People like to unmute and say a name. Middle of page 253. Misha Behera Ahotenu Makor Haracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Behera Imotenu Makor HaBracha Le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Let's turn to page 258, 376 in the bracket. Prayer for our congregation. Source of all being, may the children of this community learn these passions from us: love of Torah, devotion in prayer, and support of the needy. May we guide with integrity, and may our leadership be in your service. May those who teach and nourish us be blessed with satisfaction, and may we appreciate their time and their devotion. Bless us with the fruits of wisdom and understanding, and may our efforts bring fulfillment and joy. And for our country, thus says Adonai, this is what I desire, to unlock the fetters of wickedness and untie the cords of lawlessness, to let the oppressed go free, to break off every yoke. Share your bread with the hungry, and take the wretched poor into your house. When you see the naked, give clothing, and do not ignore your own kin. If you banish the yoke from your midst, the menacing hand, the evil speech, if you offer compassion to the hungry and satisfy the famished creature, then your light shall shine in darkness. O guardian of life and liberty, may our nation always merit your protection. Teach us to give thanks for what we have by sharing it with those who are in need. Keep our eyes open to the wonders of creation and alert to the care of the earth. May we never be lazy in the work of peace. May we honor those who died in defense of our ideals. Grant our leaders wisdom and forbearance. May they govern with justice and compassion. Help us all to appreciate one another and to respect the many ways that we may serve you. May our homes be safe from affliction and strife, in body and spirit. Amen. And the prayer for the state of Israel. O Heavenly One, protector and redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread over it the canopy of your peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there. Amen. We turn to page 282 and we rise for the Elena. Middle of page 282. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, v'atei kedula v'yotzer b'reshit, shel Noah son g'doyei haratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adamah, shel lo sam elkeinu b'hem, v'yor aleinu k'chol hamonah. V'anachnu korim v'shachachim v'modim lifnei melech malchei hamelachim hakadosh shehu nateh shamayim v'yoser haaretz u'Moshe v'yikaro b'shamayim mima'al u'shchinatu zo Ushrinatu zo begoe meronim. Eloheinu eino emet malkeinu efes zulato kakatu b'torato v'yadarta hayom v'hashivota elevavecha. Ki Adonai hu Elohim b'shamayim mima'al v'haaretz mitachat eino. And go to page 287, 591 in the bracket. V'ne'emar v'hoya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz v'yom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo Return to page 290, 594 in the bracket. Let's read the reading number 5 together before we read the names. It is a fearful thing to love what death can touch. A fearful thing to love, hope, dream, to be and own to lose. A thing for fools this, and a holy thing to love. For your life has lived in me, your laugh once lifted me, your word was gift to me. To remember this brings a painful joy. 'Tis a human thing, love, a holy thing, to love what death has touched. On our Niftar list, we have Dennis Coelho, Nahum Gelber, Jenny Coelho, Dorothy Feldman, Sam Young, Steve Maravitz, Joe Golden, Jake Whiteman, Stuart Weissman, William Fitterman, Father Tim Solon, Terence Fisher Sr., Barbara Bracha Barhenia Mantaka, Christopher Tenorio, Casey Simpson, Dr. John Healy, John Burr, Casper O'Brien, Shlomo Ben Menachem Mantaka. And on our list for yard sites for the coming week, we have Billy Novick, Nathan Smith, Hyman Meadow, Betsy Lee Brayer, Ben Vissenberg, Jim McKinnon, Rose Lee Rosenberg, Helen Wolin, Charles F. Montrose, Wilma Wagman, Gussie Weinstein, Joseph Ambush, Dr. Louis Hyman Foreman, and Max Gilbert. Are there any other names people would like to add? Or at home, if you'd like to add a name? We rise for the Morris Kaddish on page 294, 598 in the bracket. Yitkadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divrach yutei v'yamlit malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon, u'v'chaye l'chol Beit Yisrael, v'agala v'zman kariv v'yamaru amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah l'vorach, le'olam u'mei ha'mayah. Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitbahar v'yitkamam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, Shemei Kudisha v'rechu. Le'ela min kol brachata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechemata, D'amiram v'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehi Shlomo Rabban min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael, v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mirma, hu yaseh shalom. Please be seated. Phyllis, you want to do some announcements for us?
Thank you all for coming. Please join us for Oneg afterwards in the social hall. So tomorrow morning, we're doing things a little differently. We are having our Shabbat service starting at 11 instead of 10. And we are doing it in the large sanctuary rather than here. Rabbi Delkow will be doing the service, and Cantor and Gina will be doing the Torah chanting. Got that all straight?
Yeah.
Okay. And there'll be some food afterwards. It's not exactly clear what.
Yeah, and one other thing, on the Torah chanting, we actually read the Ten Commandments too. That's part of this first Torah worship. So it's a special one.
Yep. So that is tomorrow at 11 in the large sanctuary.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said.
It's okay.
One time only.
Which sanctuary?
Sunday at 3:00 we have dancing. Monday night at 5:30 Bibles and beer at Uncle Charlie's. Next Friday at noon, Torah study with Rabbi Delkow. Next Friday services at 7 with Rabbi Delkow. Next Saturday, Shabbat services at the normal time at 10. I am assuming in here, but and I think that is basically it, unless I'm forgetting something.
I just have one thing to add.
Oh.
I wouldn't forget it.
Yes.
So the newsletter this week had a link to a survey the education committee is doing, trying to figure out what people would like. Please fill it out. have it in the next week's newsletter too, but I don't know. So,
Courtney asked everybody to look at their newsletter and fill out the questionnaire about education classes. Please. Thank you. We'll conclude with Adon Olam on page 321. Adon Olam Asher Mola B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'naso B'chetzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra B'yachare Kiplot Kol Lavado Yimlok Nora Bahu Hoya Bahu Hovet Bahu Yiyeh Batifara Bahu Echad Be'en Sheni Laham Shilo Le'apira Bali Reshi Bali Tachli V'lo ha'od v'ham misra v'hu eli v'chai go'ali v'tzur chevli v'eit tzara v'hu nisi umanos li manat kosi b'yom ekra b'yado afkid ruhi Be'edishan be'a'ira be'imruchi gaviati Adonai li v'lo imra. Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom, everyone. Thank you so much.
Shabbat
Thank you,
shalom.
Jeff.
Shabbat shalom. Thank you again. Thank you, Jeff. Great service. Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.